So this guy's walking up the street and he sees his old friend from high school who he hasn't seen in years. And he says, "Harry, is that you?" And Harry's like, "It is me." And they go and they like, "Dude, how are you?" And Harry goes, "Well, my wife just said she wants a divorce." He says, "Wow, I mean, it could be worse." And they talk a little bit, they part their separate ways, and they meet again for coffee like in a month. And he says, "How are you, man?" He says, "Well, you know that fire that happened? My kid accidentally let the stove on too long, and it was my house that burnt down." He said, "Wow, that's awful. I mean, I guess it could be worse." And then they part their ways. They meet again like 2 months later. He says, "How are you, man?" He says, "Well, the wife took the kids, and now I'm not allowed to see them again. She got a restraining order against me, and all these terrible things." And the guy says, "Harry, I mean, it could be worse." And this time Harry's had it, so he gets right in his face. He says, "What do you mean it could be worse? My life is ruined." And he goes, "I mean, it could be worse. It could have happened to me."
Hi, can I help you with something? Hi, my name is Karen, and I ordered a half tea, half lemonade in the drive-thru. And then I drank it all, and then when I got home, I realized it was only sweet tea. So I came all the way back up here. Oh, okay. Would you like me to refill it with half tea, half lemonade? No, I want a new cup. Okay. Here's another cup for you, ma'am. Can I help you with anything else? Oh my, I can't even believe this. Where is your manager? I'm just in shock. I drove all the way back up here. All the way. Give me something for my troubles. I mean, a free meal at least. Are you kidding me?
Hi, so I was just sent over here because apparently something's wrong with the meal that you ordered, so I'm just coming over to fix that. Yeah, these blueberries, they weren't rinsed, and I can tell because it just smells like that. It just smells like they weren't rinsed. It smells like pesticides. So can you please rinse these now? Yes, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'll get to rinsing them right away. I'm so sorry. Yo guys, apparently these weren't rinsed. I don't know what she's talking about, but I'm not rinsing them because I've watched you guys rinse them. So I'm just gonna come back here and pretend that I rinsed them and give them back to her. Here you go, ma'am. They're all rinsed and crushed for you, okay? All right. Oh my god, much better. Much better.
If my kids can't bring peanut butter to school, yours can't bring the fucking plague. Vaccinate your spawn, or I'm bringing the Jif.
Jumping in the bed, then I switch to the ghost like, who's you? Remember this face, cause I'm that bitch you gon' lose to. Dripping in ice, fuck you.
Oh my gosh, I'm in fear for my life. You have no idea how many duet videos I have gotten with parents flipping me off. Or the death threats. I mean death threats. All for saying y'all are over controlling your children. I mean, you guys are the people who clearly need to hear this message. You can't even control yourselves. Now, you wonderful Karens out there who are keeping the PTA going and, you know, making all those great cakes, we love you. You clearly have a good relationship with your children. But the rest of you, I mean, back off.
Sorry, I'm sorry. My kids can't hear me calling you a bitch. They can't hear you because they're listening to Kids Bop. Calm down.
It's okay, I'm sorry.
He apologized.
It's my fault.
He apologized.
Yeah, I know.
And you know what? That didn't upset me. But the bitch ass hoe
Sorry.
that told me to calm down, what I'd like you to do is calm down.
It's okay.
He apologized.
Yes, it is my fault.
It is your fault. And you know, that didn't upset me, but the bitch ass hoe
Sorry.
that told me to calm down, what I'd like you to do is apologize instead of being a bitch.
You're calling me sorry, but you're calling me a bitch.
Sorry.
You're setting
I'm
an example.
sorry. My kids can't hear me calling you a bitch.
Your window's open.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kiss Bop.
I just took a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% that kid.
My kids can't hear me calling you a bitch.
Your window's open.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Bop.
That's the goddess in me. You could have had a good friend, non-committal. I just took a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% that kid.
My kids can't hear me calling you a bitch.
Your window's open.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Bop.
That's the goddess in me. You could have had a good friend, non-committal.
Short PSA on parenting, and you guessed it, not going to be popular. Listen, you missed the memo if you're judging your kids based on what comes out of their mouths as opposed to their actions. If you give a kid a task and they bitch the whole time, but they get it done, mad props. Our homes are a safe place. Life is stressful. If they use your home to gripe, great. They're not griping at somebody else. But if they're getting done what you ask them to, this is what you say. Thank you.
So I'm going to have to talk fast so I can fit it all in. But pretty much, we were busier than we normally are on Friday nights. And this lady orders her food. It's in for about 6.5 minutes. We have a full screen of 60 people that we're cooking for. She asks if she can get her salad first. I say absolutely. I bring out her salad. When I bring out her salad, she goes, well, I really hope my food's not going to be cold. And I was like, well, it's cooking. It's not going to be cold. It's cooking right now. And she was like, okay. So the server delivers her food. And she goes, I really hope it's not cold. You can see the steam coming off of it. And the server goes, well, it was just made. It's not cold. So she eats her entire meal. Everything's great. And then she asks the server for a box. The server grabs a refill and is circling around the kitchen, drops the box off. But by the time she gets there with the box, the lady is in my kitchen. And I'm like, ma'am, you cannot be back here. And she goes, well, I need a box. And I said, okay, I can grab you a box. I said, but you can't be in my kitchen due to insurance policy, so I'm going to need you to leave. So she throws her hands up, walks out of the kitchen to her table, which has a box on it.
PSA on parenting, and you guessed it, not going to be popular. Okay, you really want to make a kid mad? Point out the obvious. Like a text that says, hey, your phone battery's low, charge it. Really? Like everyone in the world doesn't know when their phone's getting low and we're all panicking because we need to find someplace to charge it? Come on. Or when you think you know where they are because you have Life 360, and the kid drops his phone at a friend's house and then goes off and does what he wants to do, and you're like, oh, but my kid's safe. No, they're not safe because you've created a situation where they might possibly go someplace dangerous, need a phone, and they don't have one. I mean, you tell me if this over-controlling thing is really working for you.
Hello, ma'am. How can I help you today? Yes, I would like to return this concealer, please. Oh, yes, of course. I'm so sorry that this didn't work out for you. Yes, it said it was creaseless, but it is definitely not. Oh, ma'am, I'm so sorry. If you would like me to, I can go ahead and maybe compare some other concealers that might help and we can do an exchange. No, this is the third creaseless concealer that I've tried and none of them work. I'm so sorry. I totally understand how you feel. I also struggle with problems of my concealer creasing as well. But you don't have any creases. What? I said you don't have any creases. You don't have any wrinkles. I don't have that many, but I bought that concealer to get rid of my wrinkles. Creaseless. Oh, ma'am, I'm so sorry, but creaseless means it won't settle into already existing fine lines or it won't move underneath your eye. Well, that's stupid. They should call it something else. If you want to get rid of your wrinkles, may I suggest maybe some skincare? We can help you out with a few treatments. No, I need them gone now. Plastic surgery or a spackle is an option.
I'm saying sorry.
She thinks it's cute that her driver almost hit my kids, and she thinks she needs to take a video of it instead of apologizing like a safe.
Stop being in the middle of the road is gonna help.
You being a bitch is gonna help?
I'm insane.
I don't know. Calm down. Calm down. And you know what? That didn't upset me. But the bitch ass hoe
Sorry.
that told me to calm down. What I'd like you to do is apologize instead of being a bitch.
You're calling me sorry, but you're calling me a bitch. Let's set an example.
I'm sorry. My kids can't hear me calling you a bitch.
Your window's open.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Bop.
Yeah. Here are the overall reactions from the different generations in Shave My Head for Charity, and hot diggity dang, that was a mouthful. Gen Z. What are you? Are you a boy or a girl or nothing in between or all of the things in between? Are you gay? Are you straight? What are you? What do you like? What are you? Gen Y. Mate, I don't care. I've got crippling depression. Gen X. Mate, I don't care. I got crippling depression, crippling debt, and I've got to fix the economy after the boomers. The boomers. These ones always happen at work. I work at a pub. Haha, looks like someone had a mental breakdown.
Or maybe if I try that, my hair will grow back.
Excuse me, sir. Oh, Susan, I thought she was a boy. I thought you were a boy. Oh, I thought you were a boy. And my absolute favorite. How are you ever gonna get a husband without any hair? Well, you see, Karen, one, it grows back. But your ex-husband, he's gone!
So, anyway, I told her.
You know the rule. Door stays cracked when it gets... Yeah, never mind. Nothing's gonna happen.
Hold on, I'm gonna get you some help. Excuse me, sir. There's nobody here waiting. Do you know how long they've been here? Somebody left a little baby out in the freaking car by itself. It's still in this car seat and everything. When was the last person that went through here? I mean, I would thought maybe they just came as far as you to see, hey, it's a little Range Rover SUV, little green.
Hey, Tim, he said somebody left the baby out in the car.
Somebody's got a baby in the car.
Yes, I do.
That's you?
Yes.
Oh my God, your baby's crying.
Okay, I just came in. She was sleeping when I got here. I got it.
No, honey, I would have waited till you have some help so you can do that. That's just very disturbing, you know? How do what?
These are the top 3 boomer names. At number 3, we have Susan, who's always going to be screaming at you for no reason. At number 2, we have normal Karen, who's literally going to speak to any manager. And at number 1, we have Kids Bob Karen, who is the biggest Karen of all time. And here is the Urban Dictionary definition for Karen.
Oh, come on, Terry, lighten up. What are you screaming at?
I bet you right now I have more balls than any football player ever will. Not only have I called out a Karen once, no, I've done it multiple times. Because I have chronic illnesses, and one time a Karen came to me in Walmart and told me that I shouldn't be using the old people mobile to get around, and other people needed it more. And I looked at her point blank and said, "Excuse me, unless you want to clean up on aisle 3, I suggest you stop. I can't walk long distances. Just because I'm young doesn't mean I'm not sick." Second time I've done it. And Karen told me that I have POTS because I'm vaccinated, and I told her she was right, because if I wasn't vaccinated, I wouldn't have POTS because I'd be dead. And the third time, my favorite time, was when a Karen came up to me and told me there were children around because I was taking my medications, and I told her I needed to take these medications, and she was like, "Okay, druggie," basically. And I said, "I don't think your kids want to see me have a seizure today, so I'm gonna take these pills."
So the other day, I posted a video talking about how one of my aunts told me that I was an embarrassment to my family because I do TikTok and that I would never get anywhere on it. So I've decided, since she said that, I'm gonna call her and confront her about it right now. Hello?
Hello? Who's this?
Who is this? You know who this is. It's Wasil.
Hi, honey. What do you need?
So you remember a couple months ago when you came over and you told me that I was an embarrassment to our family because I do TikTok and I would never get famous off of it?
Yeah, so what?
Well, you sound pretty freaking stupid now because I am almost at 300,000 followers and I posted a video about it the other day and literally everyone was laughing at you, so you're a whole clown and a half.
Don't call me a clown. Listen, I'm saying these things to look out for you.
No, you are a clown. Shut up, boomer. You're literally a boomer. Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Ashley, turn the TV down. I'm doing a live stream. Okay. Am I live? Is it working? Hi, guys. It's Karen, and welcome to another Facebook live stream. Yes, I used to be an opera singer as a teenager, and as you can tell, I still have my skills. Hi, Bill. How are you? How's the trip to Mexico? I hope you're having some jalapenos and some guacamole in my honor. Muchas gracias, Bill. Hope you have an amazing time. But on a more serious note, you guys won't believe what happened.
Hope you guys liked this video and found it helpful. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. It does help support us, and let's know what videos you guys want to see.